Grace be with peace from God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. Our text for today is the Gospel just read, taken from St. Luke chapter 2, the episode of young Jesus in the temple, as well as looking a bit at Solomon's wisdom. God came to Solomon in a dream, and he told Solomon, "Ask for me what you want." What would your answer be if God said to you, "What would you like? I'll give you anything"? Pretty open question, isn't it? Solomon, showing remarkable wisdom already, I might add, asked for knowledge and discernment to govern his people. Wisdom is perhaps the most elusive of all gifts. Wisdom is not only the knowledge of right and wrong, truth and falsehood, but it also means understanding how to actually act on that knowledge. In our Googleized world, knowledge is cheap. Knowledge is something that any of us can have or obtain, or at least we would like to deceive ourselves into thinking so. But true knowledge, wisdom, now that is a rare gift indeed. So Solomon asks for this wisdom. And as we hear from the scriptures themselves, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Knowledge of the holy is understanding. This thread of wisdom continues throughout the scriptures of both understanding right and wrong and how to apply it. I wonder sometimes if Solomon was really a Lutheran, thinking law and gospel, right and wrong, truth and falsehood all the time. Probably not, but you never know, I suppose. So fast forward to another one that seems to grow in wisdom and knowledge and in favor with God and man. Young Jesus Christ. This is the only episode in the Bible between when Jesus is 2 years old until he begins his public ministry at 30. God, in his wisdom, chooses the right age of 12 to give us that example. Everyone's perfect age, I'm sure. So Jesus goes to the temple with his family. And while he is there, he demonstrates wisdom far beyond his years. And yet he does so in a way that only a 12-year-old would do. He does it by both asking questions and answering them. Even at this time, Jesus' understanding and knowledge of what it means to be the Son of God is hidden, is veiled. Jesus is not simply going to be, if you will, the know-it-all in front of all of the teachers of the law. Even there, he knows, as the Son of God, how to listen, how to learn, and how to grow. Our hymn talked a little bit about how God's veiled. God is hidden, and a lot of that, I think, has to do with wisdom. When we think about wisdom, a part of wisdom also means not always showing off everything that you know. It means recognizing when to be silent, as well as when to speak. God, you see, in his incredible mercy and understanding, hides himself in the flesh and blood of Jesus Christ, the Son of God. He knows all things and yet veils himself in our humanity. Now we know basically nothing, and yet act as if we know everything that there is to know. God knows everything and hides. We know nothing and show it to the whole world. What is the saying? It goes something along the lines of, you can keep your mouth shut and people will wonder if you're a fool, but if you open your mouth, you will leave no doubt. Sometimes, even Jesus himself keeps his mouth silent. So what do we learn from this episode? We can tell that even Jesus' parents, Mary and Joseph, are confused by this whole thing. They are, as the text says, in great distress. But Jesus must be in his Father's house. He must be about his Father's work, as we hear in other translations. You see, my friends, God hides himself so that he can give us even greater gifts. That is the story of the incarnation. Jesus, the Son of God, hides himself so that he can reveal our humanity to us, even as a 12-year-old boy. But God is always about hiding things in order to reveal things, isn't he? He hides himself in bread and wine in order to reveal himself as the one who forgives sins. He hides himself in a place such as this so that he can reveal himself to poor sinners like you and me. That is the story of Christmas writ large. The God of the universe who comes as a child, who comes as a 12-year-old, who comes as a lowly preacher from Nazareth. But that is how God works. God works so that you will have hope, so that you can find yourself in that story of God showing wisdom in both silence and in speaking. This day is the last day of Christmas, the 12th day. This is the day when we kind of bring to its full fruition everything that Christmas has to offer us, and we start to look outward to Epiphany and to see that God reveals himself to the world as their gift. Today, I would invite you to join in receiving that same Son of God, that one who came as a child, the one who is wisdom from on high, and who yet comes lowly and humble, veiled under bread and wine. He would show you wisdom. He would show you God's will, and that God's will for you is mercy. In the name of Jesus. And now the peace of God, which passes all understanding, keep your hearts and minds in true faith to life everlasting. Amen.